good, everybody? I'm Neal, Newberry, host of Live from the Nickel.
What's good, everyone? I'm Neal Newberry, host of Live from the Nickel. We back at it. It's a beautiful Sunday, week 11 in NFL. We got some good games on today. I got some great guests on today. And what I would like to say about these guests, I never had a coach and a high schooler on. So I'm super excited about this. So y'all got to make sure y'all tap in on this. This is going to be a great episode. We are sponsored by School Matters. You guys know that. Hit me on IG. Hit me on Facebook if you guys want them. I got the zip-ups, I got the pullovers, I got you. And I just started a TikTok account, and I'm on Twitch. So I'm all over the social media. So you can find me on all of it. Mr. Brown is not here today. He is on a trip with his beautiful wife. They're in the Bahamas. They went to Miami and went to the Bahamas. So he's enjoying himself. They stay matching like they always do.
So cute.
They look like they a great couple, man. So don't worry about it. But I got my sister in the building. We're going to do our thing. What's going on, sis?
Well, how are you on this beautiful Sunday? It's cold, though. Yesterday was so nice out.
Yeah, it's so windy, too.
Today
It's so
is,
windy.
yeah,
It's so
today
windy.
is so different. And I had to work yesterday, so a whole nice day wasted.
Absolutely. You know, you got to make that money.
Yeah.
Got to make that money.
But the sun's out. I feel like this
Absolutely.
week really flew by.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be here at Casual Pint because I haven't been here with you guys yet, so.
Yes,
Excited.
absolutely.
It's a
First
cool
time.
place.
Yeah, first time we did it, you know, man, it wasn't a part of us yet. We had just did a show at JD's, and you were on. And then when we came here, you know, it was nice. We had Howard on. He brought us in the establishment. It's a very, very good establishment, man. Real good establishment. So I'm glad she got to get to come here and see it yourself.
Yeah.
Parking ain't the greatest, you guys, but it is what it is. So be careful. You got a lot of senior citizens out there in the cars. They're not really looking for people, man. So just be careful and be modest of the senior citizens out here. But it's a great establishment. It's, you know, low key. You guys need to check it out over here at Executive Parkway. It's a beautiful establishment. One thing I want to say is that congratulations to all of us, me, Nick, Miss Amanda, and Mr. Brown. We hit 500 likes earlier this week, which was a great thing for us. And we continue growing. So make sure you guys keep them subscribers coming. We love it. Please do. But today, this show is about to be lit. I'm so excited. I practiced so much yesterday. I've never practiced this much. First of all, I have a high schooler on, and she nice at it. Like, she nice in the game. Like, she got better and better, and she's gonna be a freshman. But before I get into her, I gotta tell you about the first guest we got. Now, this first guest is no stranger to our show. So cool. Like I said, I followed her game back at Southview. Then she went to Akron. Then she went to Bowling Green. Now she's coaching at Maumee Valley. Such a great person. I'm so happy she came on the show with us today. She did take Mr. Brown's spot because he's in the Bahamas. So I asked her would she come on, and she said, no, I have no problem with that. I want y'all to welcome Nikki McCoy to the show. What's up, Nikki?
Hello, thank you. Northview, not Southview, by the way.
Excuse me, Northview, I'm sorry, yeah,
I just had to
okay.
correct it because Northview, Southview.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Northview, guys, you know what I'm saying? Them schools, Northview's always been better than Southview anyways, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Northview
know,
trash.
Yeah.
They
back
trash.
in the day, for sure.
Yeah, they ain't never been good. And they ain't coming so ugly anyway, so
But
my
there are some
bad.
nice Southview kids out there. There are some nice
There is.
There's some nice
There
kids.
is. They're kind of close to each other, ain't they?
Yeah,
The schools are kind of like real close.
Yeah, they're
2
pretty
miles away, maybe?
close.
That's too close.
That's where they get the rivalry.
Ain't really no rivalry.
We always won.
Yeah,
right.
my husband went to Northview, same thing. They always won.
If you go back into the day when you played at Northview, Southview never did anything good. I mean, I'm not knocking nobody in Southview, but Northview was always a big dog. It was kind of like, you know, Clay playing against Wade all the time. Wade always smashed us, so it don't matter. But
Okay.
how's everything going?
Great. I mean, Northview was back in the day, but now we're at Maumee Valley. We're rocking and rolling, and we got next play going. And outside of that, just making sure, you know, we're living every single day and taking advantage of every opportunity we have.
That's what's up. So, coaching at Maumee Valley, it's different from coach if you did coach at whatever you coaching between public and where you're at now, what's the difference?
The difference is academics, right?
Yes, yes.
So kids are there because they want to be there. Kids don't have to just go to Maumee Valley. So a student like an Ayanna Sawyer who comes, who's an elite athlete but also cares about academics, I mean,
Yes.
you can do a lot more with your program because you have kids that are dedicated on a whole different level. So
Right.
I think that's really the difference maker.
Okay, okay. I mean, because like I said, I got friends that went to Maumee Valley. Maumee Valley is a very good school, very good school. I played it. I seen the gym inside. It's just the campus itself is huge. Like but it's nice. They take real good care of it. But I mean, what made you want to go there?
Yeah, so actually when the AD asked me to come, I think it was like 2 years before I decided to, he told me there was an opportunity to grow the program. And when I got there, we had one player that I knew of, and I said, oh, easy, got this.
Okay.
But it gave us the landscape to really build how we wanted. I knew we had some kids coming up, and I knew we had the opportunity to really get some other younger kids as well. So being able to say, I'm going to come in, I'm going to focus on certain things, and build this to be able to create a long-term legacy, that's really what I wanted. I don't care about coming in and going undefeated your first year or any of that.
Absolutely.
I said, let me have a JV season so I can build this, build confidence, also build and establish our program. Now we have younger kids playing with us. We have all freshmen, sophomores, one junior, I believe. And outside of that, I mean, it gives us the ability, like I said, to not just build skill-wise, but it gives us the opportunity to build a whole program. What experience do we have off the court? We just went and met Don Staley.
I've seen the picture.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that's what's up.
yeah, so being able to interact with and engage with families that care the same way that the players do. Like I said, you get experiences, plus you just get that whole person wraparound, and I think that's really what set it apart and said, I said, let's do this. I think this is where I really want to go in the long
What's
term.
up?
You got to mold it and make it your own.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then you get to bring players in and you get to say, hey, what do you want? Because we have the ability to do that. You're not waiting in behind a system of five classes of players that have done the exact same thing. We're able to come in and say, what are my strengths and how can we make this impactful for the program? So the players really get to have a hands-on approach and they get to set their own goals.
It's very special.
That's one thing I have so much respect for you and other coaches that I've had came on the show. You know, people don't really see what you guys are doing. That's why I love having this platform to let people know what you're doing, because you played at a high level. You played in college and played at 2 different universities, but I love that you are giving back, and the number one thing is academics. You want to make sure their academics is right, and that's what I like about what you're doing, you and other coaches, because that's what it's all about. If basketball doesn't work out, you got something else to fall back on. And I think that's what we have to drive to these young folks. So I love that you're doing that. Now, this young lady, y'all, she nice with it. Y'all got to check her out December 12th. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in the building. You know what I'm saying? This young lady is upcoming star, top 64 in Ohio in her class for hooping and stuff. She's a point guard. I'm so excited to have her on. Like, I was really, really, really practicing this. Really, seriously, because first of all, this young lady is amazing person, and what she does on the court and off the court, really working on her grades and stuff like that. I'm sure she was already smart, but she was going to get better at everything. I want y'all to welcome Ayanna Sawyer to the Nickel. What's up, Ayanna? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Man, I woke up this morning. I see you got your little hoops thing on today, got your slides on and everything.
Yeah.
So everything good with you?
Yeah.
Like your glasses there, you got your hair braided. Look at you, ain't playing. She tight with the game. But before we get into her and her coach, we got to do our first thing we got to do. We got to give you your present. Nick, can I get the present for the young lady? I did get the size you wanted, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you have that so you can rock her thing. This is for you.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for coming on the show. Okay. And then there's one more thing I need you and your coach to do. I need you to give me your John Hancock on the helmet here. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with you, Nikki. I need you to do what she gets done. Because when you guys get famous, well, you're already famous.
I was just going to ask Yana if she signed a bunch of stuff yet.
Oh.
No, I signed a dollar bill.
Dollar
So
bill.
now we have clout Neal because you know one of our first signatures. Near her.
You signed a dollar bill?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
So when she's playing on WNBA, we can be like, well, we got her first signature. I mean, her second
I like
signature.
that. Thank you guys so
Thank you.
much.
Perfect.
You guys are thank you very, very, very much. So that's what we do for our guests, but you being the first high schooler coming on with their coach is amazing. So I really appreciate you guys both coming on. So, Miss Amanda, I'm going to let you take off the questions for either one.
Sure, okay.
Take it easy on the young
Sounds
ladies.
good.
This is going to be, I'm surrounded by a number of powerful women up here.
I can never think of like super clever questions, so I'm always asking like the silver questions. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your journey into basketball and kind of when you decided this is what I want to do, this is what I want to get into and take seriously?
Well, first I was a dancer, but then like I just didn't really like. I wasn't really into it, and like my family was all like basketball, so I grew up around a lot of basketball. And then I started playing for my uncle's like all boys team, and then after that, like I really was serious about it. But like I didn't really get like, oh, this is what I wanted to do, and I wanted to actually get better at it until like 5th grade or so. And yeah, after
I think
that,
that's kind of the age when you kind of start to, if you're playing sports where you kind of start to decide if you're playing different things, kind of start to buckle down on what you really want to focus on instead of just playing all kinds of, or doing all kinds of different things.
Hold on. This is, I'm not, hold on. I don't know. What made dancing? Was it tap dance? Was it?
I was like, I did ballet, hip hop, and I think, tap
Ballet?
as well. Yeah.
Okay, the hip hop, I can see that. Yeah, it went for you.
No,
That's
I
a
was-
lot of athleticism though in dancing, you know, that I'm sure that helped transition well.
No, I think it would, but yeah. Your game, when I watch you play, you're a floor general. So, go ahead, go back. I'm sorry. When she said dance, I was like, wow, dance.
Maybe that's why your footwork is so good.
Ah, see,
That's what-
yeah.
Like a
the
box
dance,
as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She got a good
Yeah,
footwork.
That's it.
Yeah, I have
I can't-
box.
for sure.
I boxed.
You box too?
Yeah, like in between.
Lord
like,
have mercy.
Yeah, I boxed. Like around COVID time, I boxed.
That's so
And she's strong.
That's
So
awesome.
she'll take the ball with 2 hands right away from somebody.
I love
Yeah, I
Yes.
cannot wait to watch you play. Okay, go. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
Do
I
you
can't
have
wait.
a favorite basketball memory up until this point?
Well, it was this one tournament. It was at Cedar Point, and like I played with another next play team, and like I had a game winner. For
You
them.
did?
Yeah.
Yes, that's so cool. How do you find time to balance your schoolwork, your social life, and basketball? 'Cause it seems like you do so much.
Well, schoolwork always comes first.
I
So
like that.
If like I know I have a test or something, like I really like cut off like all like social time with friends and stuff to make sure I study. And then of course my sports and like is second. So like training and stuff. Mostly have practices, but like training, if I want extra training, like I just like make sure that all my schoolwork is out the way before I train or like go to practice or anything.
What are some of the things you like to do in your free time for fun?
I don't really like hang with my friends.
Yeah,
That's it for
pretty much all you have time for.
Yeah.
There's only so many hours in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. TikTok.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it. That's it. What is one thing about basketball that you love the most?
Like the different relationships you build with people.
That's cool. That's a great
I like
answer.
that. That was
Yes,
good.
that's a great answer. So you know that you are probably already being looked up to by so many younger kids because you've already accomplished so much. Do you have any advice or something that you would tell them if they wanted to follow in your footsteps?
Really like just managing your time and like never give up, like don't stop, because like it's gonna be a lot of people that don't believe in you, but just always believe in yourself.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That is a great piece of advice. Do you have a favorite player or somebody you want to play one-on-one with?
Ooh. I gotta hear this.
Favorite players is like from her being from Toledo, that's
Yes.
really like big inspiration. And then one-on-one, Coach Nikki.
Oh, yes! Yes! We gotta be there for that one.
Wow. Yeah, okay then. I like that.
That's
Coach
all right.
Nikki.
She might be going back to dancing. I got you. Next practice.
It's gonna be a rough practice for you.
Great answers, great
I
answers.
don't know, actually, You might be one of the only people that can give me their own.
I'd love to see it.
I'd pay to watch that.
I would definitely buy
I'd
tickets.
pay to watch that.
I'd definitely buy tickets.
Well, she plays bigger than she is.
I can
so
tell.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know if I should post her up or what, because I can't play outside on her. I know that. Like, she'll take it from me.
We might have to have a one-on-one. We might have to film this because I want to see this.
Yes.
Because
Yes, we might have.
Yeah.
I think, please, when you do it, call me because I've got to be there. I go get Amanda, Nick, and everything.
Oh, we got it.
I think
Yeah,
it'd
we
be
got to know
good.
about that.
You think you can beat it?
We'll sell tickets for charity.
Yeah.
Let's go for that.
Ooh, we can make.
That would be
Ooh, wee! I like to see that. Be
I'll let you
cooking.
know.
Yeah.
We'll practice first. Depending on how that goes.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Feel it out first.
Right,
Feel it out
right,
first.
right.
And thank you so much also for, again, you and for you finding time in your busy schedule to come and chat with us.
Thank
'Cause I know that that's a lot.
course.
And it's always so awesome to have you on.
Thank you.
Yes. I wish you good things for the future. 'Cause
Thank you.
I know you're going to be doing big things.
Oh, for sure, for sure. She's cooking like fish grease. Here's my thing is for you. What made you want to go to Maumee Valley?
Well, it was a long story. So like at first I was playing for Rogers middle school team.
Okay.
And then like so I was going to go to Rogers, but then like it just a lot happened over the summer ball, and like Nikki, like she's always supported me and like with my decision, even if I wasn't gonna go to Maumee Valley, she still supported what I was gonna do. So like, and we had chemistry. So I feel like just going there, she supported me, and like our chemistry would be good for like my journey on the
Okay.
long run.
Okay. I think it makes a good thing for her. I think she can bring the best out of you.
Yeah.
You can bring the best out of her too.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I would. You ever go back and watch some of her highlights?
Not really. I don't really have any, but
Oh man. Okay. Question for you, Nikki. Coaching her. What's her strengths and weaknesses that you see?
So I think one of her biggest strengths is that she knows she needs to improve every day, right?
Okay.
A lot of kids that peak, I'm not gonna say peak because she hasn't peaked at all by any means. A lot of kids that have a lot of success young, they plateau because they just get in, like, what are the shining things or what are the highlight reels? She says, I want to add this to my bag, and she had a spin move, and that was very quick because she was dedicated to it, right?
Okay,
And then
okay.
if it doesn't fall right away, she doesn't give up on it. She says, I just need to keep repping it and keep repping it,
Perfect.
and I just need to get better at it every single day. And then once she has the spin move, I guarantee she's gonna add another thing to her bag, because I didn't know her to be a three-point shooter until more recently, and now she's shooting threes consistently. So I
Okay.
think she's the type of player that will always seek knowledge and then resources to improve her game. And I don't mean knowledge in the sense of like even growing her IQ, right? When she watches film, she doesn't just watch it. She'll engage and she'll speak up, and she has the right answers. Or you can be in a game and she might come over to you at the free throw and say, hey, I think we need to try this. I'm always going to trust her.
Okay.
I think I've been around her enough now to say, I want you to suggest things, because like you said, I can learn from you all the time, right?
Absolutely.
And a lot of coaches stop believing we can learn from players, but if you have a player like Ayana, why wouldn't you listen to them?
Absolutely.
If you have a player like Sanai, nor all the other players that I have on my team, why wouldn't you listen to them? So she seeks guidance, but then she also says, I don't need someone in the gym with me to get better. So that's another thing that happens with young kids now. They say I need a trainer to train me 24/7.
Right.
She doesn't need that. She'll take a drill or she'll take the guidance and then she'll go do it.
That's what's up.
And so I think that sets her apart, because she's never going to stop elevating when other kids could plateau. And when you think of like chemistry with a coach, it's not to say that another coach couldn't coach her phenomenally. She'll be successful wherever she is, but a lot of kids do jump around to different coaches that don't know their strengths and they don't know their weaknesses, right? And Ayana's not afraid for me to point out, I don't want to say weakness, but an area of growth or improvement, because she'll say,
Yeah.
great, let's
Right.
go, let's do that, because she knows that I understand her game at this point. And I'm not just someone who's known her for 2 weeks and said, hey, switch your whole shot, right?
Right.
And so I think that's like just a level of maturity and responsibility of the game. So if you have players like that, I mean, I would coach a player like that till the wheels fall off, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these players, they jump around because if you don't trust your coach, that's the number one thing. You should be able to trust your coach. Trust that. But you are different because you want to make them better, and they want to listen. So I can see the chemistry with you guys. Even when I see on Facebook and on social media, she has so much respect for you, and you have so much respect for her. And that's a beautiful thing. That's what's going to make this work so well. I think a lot of athletes don't trust their coach. They don't have that chemistry. And I see that, and it's kind of frustrating sometimes. So it's a good thing that you guys have that good chemistry, and maybe other people can learn from that. But it takes a lot for an athlete and her stats coming up, but you guys have that relationship, which is great too. I really love that. Love that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know one of the most unique things about her as a player? You have kids that they say, I average this, I average that. I've coached you for what, 3 years now?
Yeah.
She's never once asked me how many points she's had in the game, ever.
For real?
That's AAU, school, nothing. She's never said, hey, how many points did I have? I've never even seen her talk to her teammates and say, hey, I had this many points.
Okay.
And so that right there just is in principle alone, you're always going to have a team player. You're always going to have somebody who's just trusting the process.
Right.
So I think that also speaks hugely to just her character.
Absolutely.
So why do you ask? Why don't you ask about your points? You don't care about the points? You just care about the W, right?
It's not that like basketball is not like it's a team sport, so it's
It
not
is.
like just
It is.
for me. Like I'm doing what I'm doing for me, but like if I'm on the court with my team, I'm doing what I'm doing for my team.
I like that. I like that. That's rare to hear a young person say, because I ain't gonna lie, when I played, I want to know how many points I had. You know what I'm saying? But that's good. I mean, even when I played in the men's league through my job, I'm going to check the stats. But that's good that you're not like that. You're not all about yourself. You're about the team, about winning.
Yeah.
So my question to you, coming into your freshman year at Maumee Valley, what are your expectations?
Like for
Just overall, this is you're in high school. This is your freshman year. What is you on the team? What are your expectations of the team? Winning? I mean,
winning states.
winning states.
Yes.
Oh snap! How did you guys do last year, Nikki?
We had a JV team last year, specifically because we needed to build it.
Okay.
And so we knew we were going to pop out with varsity this year.
Okay.
And that's been the goal ever since day one, to win states by 2027.
Okay. Is there anybody that you fear out there in the game?
No.
Good. I know that's right. I know that's right. Don't fear nobody. Give everybody the business. Man, it's just I can't wait to watch you guys play. So, what do you like about Coach?
I like that she believes in what I can do, but bigger than what I can do.
Absolutely.
And like also respect, and she's willing to help. Like if I need help with anything, it's not just like basketball or getting better. It's also with like school and my academics. So
Okay. How was it when you met Dawn Staley, legendary coach? And now let me take you back. Now you weren't even thought of yet, but she used to get buckets. She used to give people business. She was a hell of a basketball player. So when you got to meet her, did you pick her brain a little bit? Did you ask her any questions?
no, I was really just like surprised.
Yeah, I would be. I'm 48 years old. I'd be nervous.
I would have been way too scared to even ask her.
She is such a bucket getter, man. I watched her play in college and then watched her play, overseas and stuff like that. And then watch in coaching, so you were just like shell shocked.
Yeah, and when we took the picture, she was right next to me.
Oh yeah, I seen the picture. You look like you were okay, but
man.
who Miss Nikki McCoy got that set up, didn't she? No?
So we actually had a family in our program that had the ability to set that up for us. So
Oh man,
we are
Jesus,
very
that's beautiful.
appreciative. Yes.
That's I told you she's Hollywood right
That's
there.
once in a
She's Hollywood
that's like
right
once
there.
in a lifetime to get to
Nikki's
do
came a
that.
long way, but I love what you're doing. But that's a great thing. When I saw that picture, I was like, yo, that's Dawn Staley. Because she was just in Bowling Green down at the Eddie George thing. I seen that. She was down there for that. So you was kind of nervous meeting her.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I got up, she sat.
She sat.
Dawn Staley sat. I was like, don't sit down. Don't sit down.
I ain't gonna lie. If I met a person that I look up to, I'd probably be nervous too. Because you're just like, yo, I can't believe this person's right there. That's what's up.
She's a legend. I would been.
All-time Hall of
Been
Famer,
sweating.
man. All time. I'm like I said, bucket getter all day, giving people the business. She had the TLC haircut back in the day. I remember. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, what in your game right now? What is one of your moves or one of your things you go to? What is your strength in going to? Like your jump shot, going to the basket. What is one of your power punch that
Going to the basket.
you like going to the rack?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she said now you shoot 3-pointers. Like you working on your 3-point game?
Yeah.
Mid-range is good?
Yeah.
How's it facilitating? You get people are you what kind of guard are you?
I'm like, I like to get my team involved, but like, if I need to score or like I know like it's a weaker defender on me,
Okay.
I'm gonna score.
You better cook them. Yeah. I'm telling y'all gotta come watch this young lady, man. I'm so excited to watch her. December 12th, they at the crib at Maumee Valley against Toledo Christian, right?
Yep.
Oh, y'all gotta come out here and check this girl out, man. And you gotta watch Nikki coaching, because I can't wait to see you coaching. Man, I'm trying to think what else. I had so many things I want to ask you, but what's your number? What's your number you got?
5.
5. What's the history behind 5?
Well, I used to be number 1, but
Oh.
like then one AAU season I couldn't get it, so then I got 5, and then I just stuck with it ever since.
5. Nikki, what was your number?
42. But that
I
was
wore it.
I
wore it. I wore it.
Oh, you did? Okay, okay.
That was back when the big girls just got, the numbers went up in sizes, and I was
True
a
that.
close player, so they gave me 42 and slamming it. Now everybody chooses their own numbers,
Oh
but
yeah, I struggled with that too. My number was 22, and I could never get it. Somebody always had a number. It was somebody was not even good.
Yeah.
I'm like, why, you ain't even playing. Why you got my number, man? Okay, that's what's up.
big 42.
Yeah, that's
I
a
was
big
never a
number.
single digit number.
I never really wanted a single digit. I always had 22, and if I couldn't get 22, because my favorite player was Allen Iverson, so I would try to get 3 if I couldn't get 22, and it never worked out. I remember one year I had 50. I was so mad. I was so mad. And I played it was my men's league. And I said, yo, who the hell got my number? It was somebody that don't even play like that. And I had 50. I was so mad. I'm like, I'm not even, 50's for a big guy.
That's for like a lineman.
Yeah.
Football team.
Playing back, man, come on, man. So when you graduate, what college you like to attend? If you had your choice, where would you like to go?
Michigan State. I like the college.
Oh, Nick's gonna be happy. He's at Michigan State. Michigan State.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know about that one. I could see you at Duke, LSU.
But that's like colleges like everybody wants to go to.
That's true. That's what makes you different. Then you want to go somewhere so you can create your own path,
Yeah.
your own shine.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll accept you with open arms.
I'm sure. Yeah, he's a Michigan State guy. Okay. Mr. Man, you got anything for him?
No, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. You excited for the first game?
Yes.
I'm
Gonna be
excited to
packed
see
house.
what she's gonna do.
Pep rally and stuff. Okay.
So fun.
Y'all gotta check this young lady out. Check out her coach. I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep y'all informed. December 12th, y'all better be there, because I'm gonna be in the building, because I want to see this. Now, before we get into
check it
some other things, we're gonna do these things called hot picks. You watch NFL?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Okay. All you gotta
I know
do is
the teams.
You know the teams? Okay, good. I know, Nikki. I know you know the teams. Okay.
Do you have a team you like or a favorite team? No.
So before we do the hot picks, when you watch, I know you watch college basketball.
Yeah.
Who do you like watching?
Like girls or
Girls, yeah. We ain't gonna talk about the
I like
guys.
Notre Dame.
Okay.
I like
Point guard. I like her. She nice. Olivia went to
No,
TCU.
Hannah.
Oh, Hannah's pop. She just had 43 the other night.
Yep.
You base your game like her? I think you're better than her. I think you can cook her. Because she's kind of wild. I like her game, but she's kind of wild. She turned the ball over a little bit. But you like watching Hannah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm at it. What about you, Nikki? When you got some downtime, when you watching, what do you watch?
I don't really care about who I'm watching. I just like to watch it. Like I watch basketball in a different way. I watch more of like their play sets, like what they're doing, and like their fast paced.
Right.
So I just like watching the game in general.
Women's basketball came a long way from when you was playing
Yeah.
to now.
Oh, yeah.
It's so much better. I love watching. I ain't gonna lie. I love watching women basketball play because they're more aggressive
Oh yeah.
and they take it to you. When I watch Hannah play or Olivia, I love Juju. I love Juju game.
Juju, yeah.
Oh, Juju's
Yeah.
so nice. And she would just, but the big girl from I think she's from Arizona State. I think she's from Arizona State. Is it Arizona State? I can't say her name. I ain't even gonna try.
Is it Iowa State?
Is it Iowa State?
it-
No, it is Iowa State.
Iowa
the big,
State because Jada just went there.
Yeah.
Jada Williams. Yeah.
The big post girl?
Oh my!
Yeah.
She was down in the post. She was just killing this girl. This girl couldn't do nothing against her. But watching these girls play now is so exciting. But I'm a big Juju. I think Juju is the real deal.
Yeah.
Hannah's nice too.
I can't wait to see where the future goes with women's basketball. It's come such a long way already.
So much
I just
better.
wrote a survey to see if we should have a shot clock in high school basketball for girls for a while.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I mean, it's definitely going to keep evolving.
Shot
Speed-
clock.
Speed is going to be.
Yes.
Well, okay. I think they should. Why not?
I mean,
It makes their game better.
for people that want to play in college, I don't think people understand it's a smack in the face when you go from all of your life no shot clock to boom shot clock.
Yes.
And how fast paced that game is, and just like IQ and having to like look to score in different ways. So I don't think there's a problem with having it in high school because if you want to play at the next level, you got to prepare for that. And if you don't want to play at the next level, it's just kind of like another rule.
Exactly.
Exactly. I think anything to help an athlete out or make an athlete better for the future, do it. Start as soon as you can.
I mean,
Or at
having
least
a,
just varsity level. Maybe not
Right.
JV while you're developing.
Right.
But yeah.
I think you prep them. That's the way to prep them. You do it now, like you said. Now, if you don't want to go to the next level, but for her sake, going to the next level, I think it ain't gonna matter to her because she's just good at it. She's a student of the game. So, but I think any other player in the city, they need to have that to make their game better. It's going into the college level. So it's in your head. Okay, we got a shot clock. Versus when you're in high school, you didn't have a shot clock. You can do it all you want. But what you
People would
think?
realize all the dribbles and extra fancy moves don't do anything. Just get your shoulder down, get to the rim, and when you have a shot clock, you can't really mess around.
Right.
Dribble too much,
Right.
so.
Right.
But I digress. I'm sure that's like a touchy subject.
It
Some people
is.
want it and some people probably don't.
Absolutely.
So whatever you guys want. You're not getting wrong.
You vote if you vote, you do what you do. Now we're gonna get into these picks, So what we do is I ask everybody across the board. We're gonna start down with Nikki and we'll come back this way. You just pick the team. If you know a little bit about it, you want to talk about why you picked it, or if I ask you, you do what you do. So Nikki, you're gonna start you off. We got the Cincinnati Bengals. It's at Pittsburgh. That's Amanda's team. The Bengals are 3-6. Pittsburgh is 5-5. Who would you take?
Pittsburgh, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, it looks like you're saying no, but I'm gonna go with Pitt.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not saying it is what it is.
Yeah.
Miss Amanda,
I mean, it's a case of bad defense versus bad defense. And
it is.
it's going to come down to whose defense is the worst today. I think it could, well, the way it's going right now, I was going to say it could be a high-scoring game on the offense side.
Absolutely.
Because I could see it going back and forth because the Bengals just kind of have to always try to keep up because we have no defense. But I hate to pick against my Bengals. I always love my Bengals, but I picked the Steelers today because they're at home. And so far, the Bengals are not looking good in this game.
No, they're not.
We made a lot of mistakes so far. So I don't know why we tried to make that 2-point conversion at the very beginning of the game. That was like real dumb. Zach Taylor, R.I.P. Yeah, we
You need to get some points.
we're gonna kick him out of Cincinnati because I'm getting tired of it. The locker room's in shambles. This is another day. We're gonna go back to the locker room. Joe Burrow's rushing to get back. Yeah, Joe Burrow's rushing to get back for what? Stay hurt, or not stay hurt, but stay rehabbing. Take your time. You don't gotta rush back, Joe Burrow, because that's not gonna help our situation. Nothing can help that defense.
Who would you take?
The Steelers.
Sad. Yeah.
She said it was like the
Yeah.
Steelers. Okay, well.
We all are.
Well, you got the two oldest quarterbacks on the field today.
But Flacco, it's not Flacco. I'm not going against Joe Flacco.
No.
I do think Flacco is better than Aaron Rodgers. He's not the problem, though. We got a lot of other problems.
In-house issues. I'm gonna take Pittsburgh. I mean, it is what it is across the board. I think we all, they're at Pitt. Pitt lost yesterday, so Aaron Donald was there. He got his jersey retired, so you definitely got to go with the
Did you
Steelers.
see him take his shirt off and start pushing around Pat McAfee?
Yeah, he shoots.
He can't be pushing Pat McAfee around like
Pat's
that.
old. He better
He'll
get
get hurt.
I'm sure he has insurance. He better on the insurance. That's a big dude. He's a monster. So we got Los Angeles Chargers at Jacksonville. Chargers 7-3. Jacksonville's 5-4. What you got, Nikki?
Jacksonville.
Oh man, that was quick. Jeez, all right then. Matthew Stafford. No, why not? Jacksonville. Okay. Amanda.
I picked the Chargers today against the Jags. Because the Jags lost to the Texans so bad.
That was bad.
And I think they're just going to do well against Jacksonville. I think that the Chargers offense is going to do well against Jacksonville. see last couple weeks. All my picks went wrong. So.
Okay, we're going to keep picking them.
Chargers.
Chargers. Okay. I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Jacksonville, they lost it. I don't know. I don't trust them. I don't trust them too much. So I'm gonna stay with the Chargers. I like Stafford. Got a pretty wife, beautiful family. I had the Cosby thing going on, so I like that. We got Tampa Bay, which is my Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Buffalo. Both teams are 6-3. Nikki, who are you gonna take?
It's not that cold out, so I don't know. Buffalo's gonna lose because if they're Buffalo, it's not that cold. They'll be fine because the weather's not getting impacted that bad.
Taking Buffalo?
No.
Taking Tampa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Baker
because
Mayfield.
it won't be too cold.
I got what you're saying. Okay. I appreciate that. Got my boy on my chest. Okay. Who you got, Miss Amanda?
I went with Tampa Bay because that Buffalo loss to Miami was just the worst thing I've ever seen. What's happening in Buffalo?
He's a Miami Dolphins fan. He was
Buffalo looked so bad.
They looked terrible. He was calling
Josh
me.
Allen looked real bad. Here we go again, Baker. Don't let me down this week.
Man, we down. I hope we win. I'm gonna win. Who you got? Yes, that's 3. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I made my day. We better win. Thank you. We better win. You see, they picking us. Of course, I'm gonna take Tampa all day.
Down, Baker.
Buffalo got receivers out. Keon Coleman he got in trouble. Didn't go to a meeting on Friday, so now he's out. So Baker and them should win this game. They should, no matter what. So my last pick we have. Actually, I'm sorry. Got KC at Denver. KC's 5-4. Denver's 8-2.
Denver.
Oh wow! You're not a Taylor Swift person?
No.
You don't have to just only be Taylor Swift.
Come on, it's part of the organization, man.
Everybody wanted the number 13 on their uniforms this year, and I didn't understand why.
Yeah,
And then I found out it was
It's
all
the Taylor
Swift.
number.
See?
That's
Swifties.
her lucky number.
Ooh.
Taylor.
It's like the name of her album.
No, it's just like a lucky number. She's always associated with that as a lucky number.
I just know that.
She's part of the organization. I told you this,
What?
Amanda. You are a Swiftie.
I know, but just because I like her doesn't mean I'm gonna pick KC every week.
Why
No,
not?
I don't like that team because they don't like the
She's part of the organization.
It doesn't matter.
She's a Swiftie.
Once Travis is out, we don't gotta worry about them anymore.
It's not gonna happen.
But anyways, I did pick KC at Denver because
Oh, you took KC?
they're coming off a bye. They're always good coming off a bye.
Okay.
Bo Nix isn't looking so good. They're struggling right now in Denver. So I picked Kansas City.
You're gonna get
And they
phone
always
calls from her.
beat them first. So I just feel like they're gonna do it.
She gonna call you. You know
I
that.
don't even like Kansas City, but if I know they're gonna win, I gotta pick them. Not if they're playing the
I know you ain't no Swiftie.
Oh no.
You said, oh no. Who you gonna take?
Okay.
You gonna take KC? Patrick Mahomes? I like Patrick. You just said KC.
Yeah.
As long as you're in a Swiftie, that's okay.
Patrick's good. Patrick's a good quarterback.
Anyway, I don't know. She's alright. I don't know what hype about. Man doesn't love her. Her sister.
Neal
They're
loves
sister.
her.
No, I don't, man. She's not even that attractive.
Yeah. He came to my Taylor Swift party and he was like taking all kinds of
Taylor
pictures.
Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not go to her Taylor Swift party, man. I was gonna come.
He was supposed to come, but he didn't show up.
I was embarrassed. I was gonna buy a shirt and
It
everything.
was
Just
a
to
great
support
time.
the party.
It was a great time.
I'm sure I was like, she had a cover cut out and everything. It was about my height.
Everybody had fun. Girls were making bracelets. It was fun. It was girl power and fun.
That's why I go. My daughter was in touch. I would win. I'm not a Swiftie. I'm gonna take KC. I'm not a Swiftie. I'm gonna take KC. I like Patrick Mahomes. Denver, I don't know how when they're 8-2. I don't know how the hell they win the games they're winning, but they're winning. But yeah, Bo Nix is messing up a lot. So sorry, Levi. I'm gonna take KC. So our final picks Sunday night. We have Detroit Lions at Philadelphia Eagles. Nikki, who do you got?
Eagles.
Oh wow, man.
I don't
Okay,
like the Lions.
Philly. You don't like the Lions? That's the first time I heard somebody don't like the Lions. It's okay, Nick. It's okay. He'll be all right. He's a big Lions
She's over
fan.
there crying.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Well, hey, she's playing on Michigan State, so you're fine.
You can't have everything.
You can't have everything.
You can't have everything. Who you got?
this one a little bit.
It's gonna be a good game.
Matt told me he is convinced the Lions are about to make their comeback. Like they are about to ball out. I still went with the Lions against the Eagles. Even though they are on consecutive road games, that makes me a little bit nervous. They don't do the greatest job on the road. But to me, the Eagles still are not showing that they're on the same page right now. Today could be the game that makes or breaks it, but I'm going with the Lions. But like I said, Matt thinks the Eagles are about to like have their come around where they're like going to start clicking and being awesome. So we'll see what happens.
Eagles.
The Eagles. Wow. Okay.
It's in Philly, right?
It's in Philly. This is a tough game. When I was putting this on the notes, Detroit is. I don't like to go against Detroit, but Philly's got a lot of issues, and the receivers. He's such a drama queen right now. AJ Brown's such a good receiver, but he's drama all on social
If he
media.
decides to like stop with the drama,
They're
gonna be. That's what Matt was like. They're gonna be really good if they can get it together. But
I'm gonna take the Lions. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna take the Lions. So before we get out of here, I really appreciate you guys both coming and taking time out of your busy schedule. Can't wait to see you on December 12th. Please don't do nothing crazy. Just do your game. Play your game. Play your game. I ain't gonna be yelling and screaming.
did you even hear how Nikki described her? She's like so cool.
I can't wait to see her.
collected
She's so-
and like about
she's-
her thing.
yeah.
She knows what she's doing. She's
Got
good.
an old soul. Got an old soul for a young person.
Yes.
But we have this moment, or a thing called nickel moment. So what was a changing point in your life? It could be your coach, your mom. What was the changing point in your life?
School environment.
Going from to
JV to Mama Valley.
okay. So that's the changing point in your life.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you hope to get while you're there? The 4 years you're there under your great coach. What do you get? When you graduate? What can you look back and say? I did this, or just like a moment in your life that when you went from Jesu to Maumee Valley. What are you hoping to get out of the 4 years there?
Going to States.
Going to States? Okay. I hope you do go to State. I think you will. I think you got to change that Michigan State stuff.
Stop.
Go to TV or something.
No. Come on now.
No, I'm just playing with you. But I thank you guys both for coming on the show today. I will definitely see you guys December 12th. I'm going to root for you guys. Do your thing. Great coach. Thank you for setting this up.
Thank you.
Really, no, I appreciate you always reaching out. She's a great individual. I see big things for her, really do.
Yes.
And I'm going to support you any way I can because I want you to succeed in life. So you guys, next week we'll be at Cock and Bull. Mr. Brown will be back. I'm sure he's going to probably have a tan because he might be darker than me, man. He's down there in the Bahamas, man. But if y'all live right, do right, you guys will be all right. Peace. We just got to take a picture.